Cause she's an itty bitty spider with an itty bitty lighter that she might just come from. She's a snake crawling, creeping on the floor. If you give her time of day, baby, that's your first mistake. She will swallow you whole for you know.
Yep, that's my intro. Hey guys, real quick, this is the first of 2 videos that I'm doing today. The second video will be out in approximately 2 hours from now. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I just wanted to hurry up and get this video out because this video is mostly for the newer guys and the people for the people just now entering the game and the people that's having some misunderstandings. However, I do want to mention that I know I've been putting out videos every day this week. I got these 2 videos today. I have another video scheduled for tomorrow and Sunday. I don't know how long that's going to last. But I do know that I am going to come to some type of format when I'm putting out a certain amount of videos every week. Here's the other thing. Tuesday, as a reminder, I'm doing my very first live video. I don't expect it to be a lot of people on the live. So this could be your chance for those of you who are new to the game or even some of the people who have been in the game for a while to have personal access to me. The reason I'm doing this live on Tuesday is specifically for the update. The update I will talk on, however, after I finish going over the information that's in the updates, as the game releases new update notes every Tuesday. After I finish going over the notes, you have access to me to ask whatever questions you may want to have, or you maybe even challenge me on some of my views on the game. Maybe talk about the tier list, want to know other aspects of the game where you can get help. And there won't be a lot of people around flooding the comment sections, and because this will be my first live. So if you get a chance, come by, come to the live, watch, hear what I'm saying about the notes, ask your questions, and then let's see if we can get whatever information we can get. I have no targeted time limit for the live. It's just as long as it lasts. If I have nobody on there, I'll just do the game update notes, and then I'll just end the live. But if I get people on there you asking questions, it could last an hour, 2 hours, however long it lasts. That's how long it's going to go, and that's what we're going to put out. So today I want to first go over, let you guys know, if you're new to the game or if you're considering this game, let me tell you that this game is not just simply a theme to the other games that you may think or like it from the MMO crowd. Mobile Strike, Ivani Age 1, Age 2, Ivani TKR, Lords Mobile, there's some WoW, World of Warcraft, all these different games that I played, all of them. I think at last count my list was at 32 different games of the MMO type style. And this game is different primarily because it doesn't focus 100% on the PvP, even though PvP is part of what everybody wants to do whenever they play these type of games. It does have a good core of games that you could play on your own inside of just your town. For instance, the explore area, even the arena. And when it does branch over to the PvP, it isn't just designed to just kill all your troops, make you too weak, or degrade you and make you not want to play the game anymore. So this is a very good game if you're interested in it. So we're gonna go over real quick just some basics about Heroes for the new guys who wants to know a little bit about Heroes. The second video later on today is more advanced, so I want to put out this basic video for newer players to the game so that they can understand some things about Heroes. The second video today is a very long video. It's already done, but it's for people who are further along in the game and just want to hear ideas and thoughts on how to improve their gameplay. So today, first thing you want to know is, of course, that there are 4 different types of heroes: legendary, epic, exceptional, and rare. So from the epic class, the first hero you're going to get is going to be Beatrice. She's okay to rank up, but everything that's from epic on down, you don't really want to take past level 30, except for when you need to rank them up. That's why you see them at 31 and 32, because you want to go ahead and utilize sometimes these different modes. I'll give you a prime example here. One of the requirements during the harvest time is hero level, and I got to level up 15 times. So sometimes in order to do that, you may level up a hero who's already 30 to 31. You'll probably level up 5 different heroes to 31 just to get past that 10 all the way to 15. Or maybe you might have to do 15 to 31 because you already got everyone at 30. So you pretty much want to get epic and down to 30. There are about 4 epic heroes that you're okay to level past 30, and that's going to be Daifu, Lyuba, Beatrice, and Lemontov. It's okay to take them to 50 because you can utilize them inside of Arena, inside of your Explore, and different areas in the early part of the game. Everybody else, you don't really want to do too much investment in. You know, you will utilize some of them, such as Stilla and Carol, and some of the other ones, Aisha, I believe, Natasha. You will utilize them, but they will be mostly for farming. You're not going to really utilize them in other parts of the game. So 30 is the furthest you want to go, and that's really just to unlock for them their 4th skill. That's really it is, just to unlock their 4th skill, just in case at some point later in the game they make them more useful. Also, for the second part of one of the reasons is because you want to get enough points when you start utilizing them inside of your garrison to be able to have them without having any gear on them. And this goes for all of the epics and exceptional and the rare. You know, you don't really want to go past 30. You want to unlock all 4 skills because you want to go ahead for the rare. They only have 3, and for the exceptional it's also 3. So you know you want to be able to unlock all of those skill points to be able to rake up and finish them up, so that you don't have to have any of the gear on them when you're putting them inside your garrison. Not just your garrison, but also in your camps, which you will go ahead and unlock at a later time. Let me go ahead and put some more troops in there while I'm here. Yeah, when you put it inside your camps, and the camp has a garrison also, and you don't want to have any gear on these heroes. You'll put them on there in the beginning to activate all your different stats here, but you want to be able to take that gear off so that you can rank the gear up. So this is one of the reasons you want to take them to 30, and you want to unlock all their skills so that they have enough power to be able to fill out those areas without having gear on them. So that's something to consider. Other than that, you only want to focus on your legendary heroes. So your first question is going to be, well, which legendary heroes? I want to tell you from the beginning, do not put too much emphasis on driver heroes. You know, if you're doing the vampire faction, then Kane, which is a driver hero, is going to be one of your first heroes that you get as legendary, unless you purchase the Lilith. I have a video on if Lilith purchase is worth it. Now, she became better and more worth it with the new part of the VIP, where you can actually purchase her shards now. I'm not sure if that is Supreme offers. I'm not sure if this is available to newer players. If it isn't available, then you don't really need Lilith. She does have some benefit, you know, early in the game. You know what I mean? You will be able to get to a town center 25, even if you didn't spend money in a reasonable amount of time. You know, you will be able to get it. But she does help a little bit in that area if you're going to be spending the amount of money that it takes to rank her up. And it takes VIP all the way to 15 to be able to rank her up all the way to max unless you're able to buy those shards at an earlier time, which I do not know if you're able to do. Someone leave a comment in the comment section if you're able to, and let me know if you're able to utilize that part of the VIP, which is called Supreme Offer. I'm not sure if that's available to everyone. So you want to focus on, and the other thing, my other suggestion to you is, as you're doing the Explore, you know what I mean, mine's is finished, as you're doing the Explore, you want to try to get one group of heroes. Maybe it may be all mages, maybe it may be all vampires, maybe all wolves. From what I'm seeing, from what I've saw, the wolf faction, when it comes to the Explore section, is the faction that seems to be able to be more effective of climbing in the Explore at the fastest pace. Not more than the chapters. It could be pretty much anybody, but specifically and the Shadow Tower. I've seen people who completed the Shadow Tower and within the first week of the game, and they use mostly wolves. And they don't always, as you can see here, they're using purple, which is Epic Heroes, and this one's level 440. These are some teams that they utilize to complete their level 100 floor. As you can see, there are some epic heroes being used here. And you see this one here, level 39, level 38, level 38, level 38, level 40. You know, and they were able to complete the floor. And I know they're saying, well, they went over 30. Yeah, sometimes might go a little bit heavier. Even myself, I was able to complete the 100 floor with Beatrice as an epic hero. And my heroes weren't that high. They were just all in their 30s. But I use vampires. You know what I mean? And you see some people have mixed or whatever, but you know, one of the people who you see consistent on nearly almost everyone's list is going to be Mines. You know what I mean? It's going to be Mines. I think Ace is a consistent one as well. Just show you some more teams. Here's one with 2 epics using Beatrice and Odo. Aisha and Clement. Odo and Beatrice. Odo. Seems Odo's a preferred favorite as well. Who's vampire? You know, you see most of these are all vampire teams. No, but I've been on servers where the wolf team did it in like a week. I don't know how long it took on this server. This one was a weird one with Carver where he utilized 2 hunters, a mage, a wolf, and a vampire. That was pretty really good. Even though he had them at level 38, 39, and a 40. You know what I mean? But it seems like from what I'm noticing on this server, I never looked before. Mostly everyone here did it with vampires. And one of the reasons is because people choose to upgrade. Here's a wolf faction here with Lauba and Lemontov, and I forget her name. So most people, you will see vampires because most people build up vampires first because they're so dangerous. You have people like to focus on the shooter builds early in the game, so they focus on vampire. Here's one with 3 epics. That's an epic win right there. I got to give mine her props. She came from server 9 as well as I did. Here's another one, Arthur, with 3 epics. So you can do it with epics. You're not going to really take epics past 30 until you have all your legendary done. So that's going to be your focal point. Your focal point is make a full team of one selected group. If you're getting the other heroes, I know you're going to want to climb up, but don't waste your material. In the beginning, the material is hard to come by. After a while, it starts becoming easy, but it's hard to come by. Stay focused. Focus on one particular faction. I would suggest vampire or wolf. Focus on just that faction using epic and legendary. Try not to take the epics too far past 30, maybe up to 34 or whatever. As you've seen here, the highest I've seen was maybe a 38. By then, you should be able to complete the explore part of the towers. You know what I mean? It gets a little bit more difficult with the other towers because you only can use one. You only could use one group. Like for the bloodthirsty towers, it has to be all vampires, and then the wilderness one is all wolves. It has to be all wolves, and it only goes up to 80, and it has to be all hunters and all mages. So and they only go up to 80. It's very difficult. I haven't even finished the mage one at 79, about to do 80 soon. So this is something that you want to pay attention to. Stay on your grind, folks. Stay focused. Don't just rank up every hero you get. That's what I want to tell you about the heroes. The other thing I want to tell you about the heroes is understanding that when it comes to understanding their skills, the 4th skill is only PvP. It is only PvP. The skills 1 through 3 has a troop side, and it has an explorer side. The explorer is everything from arena to the towers to the chapters. That's what the explore side, and troop side is all PvP. That's something for you to understand, and you're gonna have to make judgment on who you're gonna build based off of that understanding. So that's very. What else? Yeah, don't spend any diamonds inside of your your hero tavern, trying to get heroes. You're gonna get every hero. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Just be prepared to take the time to get it. You just spending help you get faster, yes, but it's a waste of money wasting your diamonds inside the hero tavern. There will be many other things that you're gonna need it for. So as far as how the heroes skills, how you want to skill them. So it depends on what you're focusing on with the hero. If you're focusing on just PvP, then you want to start with your skill 4, and then your skill 3, and then your 1, and then your 2. That's PvP. If you want to focus on just your arena and your explore, then you want to go ahead and probably focus on it's debatable. Some people would say skill 3 or 1. Me personally, I will go with 3 or 2, but those 3 are the ones you're going to focus on the most. I would pick one skill and level up that one skill until it's finished before going to the other. And when you're doing arena, maybe you can go ahead and level them out equally, but it's just going to take you longer to get certain things complete. And if you pick that one skill, I would think it would be level skill 3 on the basic ones, because it's the one that's going to affect your troops the most. It's the one's going to affect your troops the most, so you can still be able to use it inside the PvP area. So I would probably do 3, then I would probably do 1, then I'll probably use 2. The second skill on the majority of the heroes is for the garrison part of the older heroes. Is for garrison until later on when you start getting the harder to get heroes. Then that second skill start to be able to affect your troops also. What else did I want to go with? Yeah, man, it's not too hard to understand. Other outside of those aspects, there's something that you just want to keep an eye on. Didn't want to make this video too long, so like, comment, rate, subscribe.